Overnight on a sleeper train. What is a sleeper train, you ask? It's an overnight luxury train that goes from London to Scotland and vice versa. It can actually just go pretty much most places in the United Kingdom. So I told Jack to be ready for an overnight video without actually telling him what we're doing. Yes, bro. Yo, come to mine in an hour and a half. Make sure you've got an overnight bag and I shall reveal all.
Wait, where are we going?
I shall reveal all. Jack's been a part of the channel for quite some time now, maybe about 4 or 5 months. It's hard to check in with someone or actually know someone when it's not really one-on-one. When you're in a larger group, it's harder to talk about sensitive subjects. It's hard to get to know someone as well when it's all about work. This channel is fun, but essentially it is work, and so it's harder to really see how someone is in a work environment. So this video, I want it to be way more chilled and more one-on-one. So that's what this is all about. So the journey has started. We are excited for the Caledonian sleeper train, but before then, we must catch another train to London where we will board the sleeper train. But before the journey's even begun, there's a problem.
Banty's next service. Oh, yeah, no, not this one. You'll want to wait for it so it gets there a lot quicker. Wait here, and then the Banty, next one.
Because ours was 10 o'clock.
It was this one, 10:50.
Because the Banty is definitely not this one.
When's the next train?
It'll be afterwards. You have to check with the platform staff. You pay for first class. Definitely wait for a Banty.
Okay. Alright. Thank you.
Okay, we may have missed our train.
The train platform staff told me to catch a different train, but it was the wrong one. We watched our train leave and we looked and searched because we needed someone to resolve this issue.
We booked tickets for that in first class, but the instructor told us to wait for the next one.
You just gave us false information because we needed to get that train.
Yeah.
So we got the help that we needed, but not only that, guys, we got a refund on the entire journey. That was a massive hassle, but at least we can begin the adventure. The first stop is London Euston, and would you just look at that right in front of us? The Caledonian sleeper train is here. What a warm welcome.
Guys, this is such a freaking weird experience, man. Me and Jack are like, what the f are we doing? Just getting on this train. It's quite narrow, you know. Look, big man thing, look at this. Is this it? I swear this is us. This is literally our hotel suite.
Do you want top or bottom?
I actually don't mind. Yeah, sure. First one of the day! Yay!
Chocolate!
Way! This is all mad. Look, what is this? We're gonna do a full-on room tour in a sec, yeah? I've literally known Jack for about 4 months now. Yeah. And like, we're just gonna cotch in here. We're gonna talk about a few good things, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a good night. I actually don't know what to do for an hour.
We can't even get food.
Can't we?
Nah, it just serves breakfast and we haven't eaten.
I've got an idea.
Time to sneak off the train and get some food. The sleeper train offers some incredible food, but because we're late, we might miss out on that. We searched high and low, but then we just got Burger King.
Guys, you don't know the vibes right now.
When I say the vibes were different, I'm serious. We even got to choose what breakfast we wanted in the morning. This train has some insane surprises.
Okay guys, we're just about to, oh my god, should I do like how they do it on their videos? All right, I'm gonna appear from around the corner. Okay guys. Okay guys, as you can see, the room is right here, and with this special key, I can get inside. This is the twin club room. Guys, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of expensive still. It was like £300. So you get a bunk bed, which is right here, and it's actually pretty sick. You get like a nice USB port there and a little light. Look at that. So we got a nice sink here. We've got a nice mirror there. We've got a nice view of the Highlands in the morning, which will actually be pretty sick. I think this is the second most expensive room, but it comes with an ensuite shower, which I think's crazy. So we come in here, yeah. So the shower's here, but you also poo in here also as well. It's actually mad, but you put that down to also have a shower as well. It's really convenient how they've used the space in here. I'm actually pleased with what I've had so far. Yo, guys.
Oh, why did I go bottom?
No, but this is actually pretty fire. I could sleep like this.
This is nice.
It's actually pretty comfy. I'm well impressed. Bro, should we try the haggis? Basically, guys, we've also got like a bucket list to tick off. Even though we're not in Scotland, we can still try the haggis. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
But because I know what it is, like, I'm good. It's like sheep's heart and Bro, I'm not judging you. Like, do your thing, man.
We can't wait to get to the land of haggis, kilts and iron brew. As I mentioned, we have some tasks to complete in Scotland when we arrive. Not only are we in for a treat, but you guys are too.
You really enjoyed that?
That was actually really good.
With our belly full and one task done, it's time for a much needed chat.
How are you doing, bro?
I'm good, you know.
Yeah, like how long have I known you now?
End of May.
End of May? You know what? I think it's mad, yeah, how you can meet somebody, and I feel like since we've met, yeah, we've got clicked, you know.
Bro, I know.
It's actually sick. I don't meet people like that I can click with straight away. I'm quite difficult to get on with people, you know. Trust is such a valuable thing that I have. I find it hard to trust people. How do you feel though? Because like moving from Wales to like a whole new world with like, it's such a new area, new people and a new industry.
Do you know what? I was ready for the move to get a change of scenery.
Yeah.
And I think what's made it easier is, like you said, like clicking with you and like blossoming new relationships. As easy as it has been, like I feel lucky, and like I didn't know we were gonna become this close so fast. It's just so nice to, I don't know, building a new friendship is like, it's so fun.
Yeah, it's mad, but like opening up to like someone else as well is also like scary. I don't know whether or not it's because like that's how like males are, especially how the like last 12 months gone, like there's loads of like trust that I had that I think's just been thrown away.
Especially with like what we do, it's so hard to like, majority of what we talk about is work.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's finding the time to voice anything that we're actually feeling. Like I feel like I could say anything in front of you.
Yeah.
Or to you, and like I wouldn't get embarrassed or anything.
But you know what? I love that though. I love that because I feel like I'm like that with most of my boys. I remember before, it took a lot for me to do this, man. I was bricking it. I've never ever said something so personal to like my boys before, but I remember before I had this like health scare, but I didn't go into detail because even then I was embarrassed.
Wait, what was it?
I had this like cancer scare. I found like a lump, but like I found it a year prior to like being scared about it.
Oh, and then you left it.
Yeah, and I left it because I was like, oh, I'm too embarrassed to go to the doctor, because like being a male and going to the doctors, I don't know what it is, yeah, but there's some kind of like imaginary thing that says like, yo, like you shouldn't go to the doctors, you shouldn't be openly sensitive about stuff. I remember going to the doctors and he literally said, oh, it's just a cyst. And I was like, what? I remember sitting in my car and I phoned my girlfriend and I burst into tears. I was like, I thought I was gonna die. But then after that, it was like a week or 2 weeks later, I sat in the car with Luke, Phelan and Jay. And I just said, yo, boys, like, you can always talk to me if you've got a health scare. If you've got a lump, please check it out. Like, I beg you, because, like, I'd hate for that to happen to one of my friends and them to feel lonely about it, like the way I did. Have you ever had a health scare like that or anything?
I thought that I'd found, like, a small lump somewhere. I spoke to my mum about it, if I'm going to be honest.
Wow, bro, you are so brave.
Yeah.
Bro, no, honestly, like, that's a lot, you know, to, like, talk to another a female about you feel like it's a male problem is very like brave. Like I'm not gonna lie, that's brave. But I feel like the reason why I'm working so hard is to like distract myself. I've never felt this tired mentally before in my life, man.
Even though it is challenging and you have been through like a hell of a lot this year, it shows what type of person you are to be able to come out of those bad situations and still work as hard as you do.
I remember having this thought. I remember thinking like the reason why I worked so hard was my family. And if I lose my family, like what's the point? Like why do I even bother? A big blessing happened, man. I literally spent a full-on like 6 months looking after my mum, and she was in my house, and I didn't really get that when I was younger, and like I nursed her back to health because she had like a really bad illness, and then she just up and said, yo, I want to go to Jamaica, and I was like, oh, Me and my whole family was really upset about it, but at the same time, it was like, it's not our lives to choose, it's hers. But obviously, like, she went, and that's how she went. I looked around on the day of a funeral, and there was like, Jamaican funerals are different compared to English ones, man. The vibe is different. But bro, in Jamaica, the hearse had built-in outside speakers, blaring music at like 1,000,000 decibels. I could feel the celebration in the air, and I looked around and I saw my brothers and my sisters, and I was like, oh, okay, this is why I work so hard.
It's been a crazy year.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that our paths have crossed.
More vibes though.
More vibes.
My G.
I actually wish I filmed more, but guys, we were so tired. But thankfully, this train is an insane experience. The beds are so comfy, we passed out. But what's coming next is something that I'm really excited about, that I've never actually tried before.
Guys, actually, the morning, we had 3 hours sleep. We are very tired. Thank you very much. This is my breakfast. I got the vegan piece.
Breakfast is served and the staff is 10. They really looked after us, treated us like kings on this train. Time to eat up and experience something I've always wanted to try on a train.
Man's gonna try the shower, you get me? We've got a couple of things we need to do in Scotland before we catch we're actually catching a flight from Scotland to London, because like I need to be on like a podcast. Broski, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty cold in here, you know. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty decent. I'm impressed, you know.
To say you're on a train.
We're on a train. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
you're having a shower moving. Huh? You're having a shower moving.
Yeah, true. Guys, I'm really impressed. Alright, now leave me alone to shower. What's wrong with you? I'm actually impressed. That was actually pretty alright. I felt good about himself. I feel good. I feel lit. Now we just need to get ready. 7 minutes till Glasgow. Thank you, Caledonian Sleeper.
Yep.
We have arrived in this beautiful land of Scotland, but let me just say, Sleeper Train was actually a 10 out of 10 experience. It really has made our journey much better. Now, let the challenges begin.
Well, this is a coconut ice mocha. First coffee in Glasgow, fam. I feel like I actually really need this as well. That makes up for all the Starbucks that we had in that video.
Next up, purchase a kilt, but not just any old kilt. We need the kilts of all kilts.
Excuse me, where's your kilt?
At the back, yeah.
Thank you very much. That's what I'm talking about. Give me some of that. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you. Way off the list. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, bruv. This is bare comfy.
Iron Brew acquired. Can we down it?
3, 2, 1. Jack, I'm not drinking all of this.
I also need a new football top.
Peace. Alright, I'm gonna cop.
Can we get someone to play the bagpipes?
This is sick. Mate, thank you so. What's your name? Sorry. Mate, thank you so much. My name's Ramel. Honestly, no, really freaking appreciate that, bro. Like, honestly, thank you so much for your time. Bro, like, random question, because this is off one of the list as well. Do you ever get asked someone to explain the Loch Ness?
Jamie told us we were stupid and monsters don't actually exist.
That's not really like a thing, you know what I mean?
Mate, we clutched up. What an experience. Oi, that was actually clutch. How many things off the list was that? Have we done it? Bro, clutched up.
Let's go.
Done already.
I'm in partnership with Movember, a men's mental health charity. Throughout the last 12 months, I wish I had small people to talk to about all of my personal problems and issues. Talking to Jack didn't solve all of my problems instantly, but even off camera, we spoke about it, and it did make us both feel so much better. Guys, pick a friend, find time to catch up, and let me know how it goes. Use this video as a hub to air out any problems that you may have. And guys, I will be commenting as much as possible on this video, so get commenting, and I really hope this video helped in any way, shape or form. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.